Beau Fleuve Music and Art Festival is working to engage the community and amplify the diverse cultures of Western New York through celebrations of creativity. As part of our Black History Month highlights, we're giving you a closer look at how they're helping to accomplish that. Take a look at my conversation with their founder. Culturally activated, community engaged. That's the motto for Beau Fleuve, a multifaceted branded organization as it's described by its founder, Lindsay Taylor.
We operate and program a number of different culturally relevant events and community programming. Our mission is to stand on the pillars of diversity, to build bridges in community through the arts.
It all started with an idea back in 2017 of bringing a big music festival like Coachella in California or Lollapalooza in Chicago to Buffalo to help bring more people to Western New York. But Lindsay quickly realized this could be so much more.
I was like, hey, I want to be able to bring, do a festival here that we will travel to, that people will travel to. But then at that time, as we were starting to conceptualize, I'm like, there's a lot of artists here locally that are rising, right, that are emerging, that are getting to those national ranks. Let's celebrate them, right? And then in that way, it'd be this homegrown thing. So now we're celebrating them. So now if they grow and go big, right, they will circle us on their calendar and they'll circle back. And now this is this homegrown thing. So that's what was like the concept in mind, to really celebrate these emerging artists, this resurgence of Buffalo music and arts.
You see, the history of music and arts in Buffalo runs deep. We're talking names like Rick James, the Goo Goo Dolls, Brian McKnight, and more. Those are names from the 60s through 80s. Fast forward to now, there's a resurgence of talent. But something was missing.
So now, where the gap is at is like, now we need a platform to showcase to the world, right? So that's where that platform came from. And not just to be this one weekend, but to be something that's happened throughout the year.
Buffalo, like you mentioned, is in a Renaissance era, and fashion and music and art, the scene is really popping up again. And obviously we've had such a rich history of it, but this is just a resurgence of new people coming in, and also people appreciating it, not just here in Western New York, but all over the country. How have you been able to be a part of that and let Beau Fleuve be a part of this movement?
Where you talk about these artists that are super talented, that's here from the area, right? For that, now we are essentially that vessel, that vehicle that can, champion what they're already doing.
Whether it be the Beau Fleuve Music and Arts Festival or any of their pop-up events, there's a major focus on diversity and representation.
All genres of music, right? All mediums of art, right? And when we say that, we're not just talking about just one or two, we're talking about multiple that we like to feature. If you're attending an event, you're seeing all different genres of people, you're seeing all different genres of music. So that's where we really, and we do it really from an authentic and genuine approach to it.
Lindsay says they are looking to have a continuous impact, building events that can reach people in a variety of ways, not just in music and art, but also from a cultural standpoint. Through their mission-driven work with programs like Beau Fleuve's Creative Arts programs, Student Ambassador programs, and Emerging Artists initiatives, they have been able to impact our community and youth all year round.
It's been really phenomenal to do so, be able to serve hundreds of youth through what we're doing, right? Service hundreds of students and emerging artists, so that's what we really are proud of the most.
Lindsay and his team work to make sure everyone in Western New York gets a chance to experience the incredible cultural institutions we have here, and tries to eliminate any barriers that stop them from participating.
We do partner with, those cultural partners like the AKG, like Birchfield, like Exploring More, and many others, and Buffalo Central Terminal, many others, right? That's an initiative in itself, right? Is that because every family can't afford a admission price, right? So, when we really step into those type of places, right, we wanted to be able to reduce that admission price at best to no cost, right? We even done things where we partnered up with NFTA to provide, passes for them to get to the museum, meal tickets, right? So the family can actually experience what's in their own backyard.
Why is it so important for you to make sure arts and entertainment is so accessible to our community?
Creative placemaking. So it is valuable, right? Especially in today's society where, it's drill with work, or you have family life or whatever have you, you need that space, right? You need that third space. And really that's the value into it. It's that arts, right? It's that entertainment. It really adds to the community, and people look forward to it.
Beau Fleuve has a number of culturally relevant events coming up for the remainder of the year. From ballet to film to theater, all of their programs for youth on a high school and collegiate level, and and of course, their Emerging Artist Program.
The biggest thing for us, right, is that we're driven by impact, right? And really where we are right now, where things are shifting out, right, is that the more support that we gather, right, so the more you come out to the events, the more you know about what we're doing, the more you get involved, right, the more partnerships that we have, the more impact we can make, right? And we're really just living by that model being culturally activated, community engaged. So as a professional, as an adult, as a youth, right, if you're activated with us in that cultural standpoint, right, you're going to be engaged with that community. And I think overall, right, we're going to have a better community and an experience in place-making opportunities. So I'm just really excited.
And if you haven't been to a Beau Fleuve event, there is a space for you.
I guarantee there's something for everybody to do, right? It may be the celebration at the end of summer. It may be an event that we're doing in the spring. But whatever that is, we want everybody to engage with us.
You can learn more about their mission and all of the ways they're engaged in our community by visiting BeauFleuveMusicArts.com.